Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lions Den. I am Yahweh Sop, and I camp out with Lions Den, Hawan Ben Yashua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I would like to say a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akim, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Roka Kwavash Mahama. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. The honors to the elders of GMS. The honors to my elder Hawan. Salutations to the Akims who are the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, another lesson that the Spirit moved me to keep on doing on the world's coin. Right? So you heard about the world's coin, a technology hell cap. Let's see. You know, it's going to talk a little bit more in detail about this world coin ID that they want to scan your eyes so you can be part of the program, right? And the title of this lesson is called They Want Your Eyes. Here we go.
You are here, let me guess, most likely, because you heard the name WorldCoin and wondered what it could possibly be. Oh, happy days, because that's precisely what we're here to discuss. WorldCoin, in essence, is an attempt at creating digital authentication for human beings, also known as World ID. In order to do this, the company behind the project, called Tools for Humanity, if you can believe that, has created a cryptocurrency called WorldCoin, which will be used to facilitate what's called a Universal Basic Income, also known as UBI for all of its users. Sounds like utopia, right? Baseline, it really does sound like some sort of utopia. Probably not. In order to make such an idea possible, WorldCoin requires authentication, of course. Establishing a World ID is only as good as your ability to make sure those identification credentials are accurate. And the chosen method in play here for today is actually detailed scans of a person's biometrics, primarily their iris. Just to make sure people are following along, parent organization Tools for Humanity is what it's called, co-founded by Sam Altman, who is also a central figure behind OpenAI and ChatGPT, has now co-founded a crypto token called WorldCoin, which aims to become a global identification system providing universal basic income to those that verify themselves through biometric iris scans. In addition, during July of 2023, Sam Altman had this to say, quote, "The goal is simple. A global financial and identity network based on proof of personhood. This feels especially important in the AI era. I'm hopeful WorldCoin can contribute to conversations about how we share access, benefits, and governance of future AI systems." End quote. He goes on to cite a growing user base of over 2 million users and shout out all of his haters as well, but the foundation here is quite simple. The same man who currently controls a private company called OpenAI, largely viewed to be the frontrunners in an artificial intelligence technology arms race, is also testifying in front of United States Congress that AI poses an extinction-level risk to humanity. In addition, he claims that AI has already begun destroying multiple career fields, but in tandem, he pushes forward with a cryptocurrency-based World ID.
Let's stop right there. So you can see how they're talking lip service, right? Because 1 minute he's talking how great this World ID will be, and at the same time, he's talking to Congress how the danger that AI is and already has become, right? So you can see that they both working together is what I want to say. The only reason that he's announcing it that way, when the time comes, you cannot really sue them, right? Because he already announced the danger of it. Just like cigarettes, at one time, they were being sued until they started putting in back of it that it promotes cancer, right? And I also did a lesson before on the on this WorldCoin that you can look into. We'll talk a little bit more about the what else they can do by looking into your eye. It's called iridology. Right? The title lesson that I did there was Guard Thy Eyes. Okay? Anyway, I want to go to Sirach. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Set him not. Give me all. No, Slakia. 10. Never trust thy enemy. Oops. For like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness. Right? He's talking wonderful things that this new system, WorldCoin, is going to do, and how you be able to protect yourself, your identity, by using your eyes. Right? They already want your hand. Remember, they want your hand and your fingerprint. Right? Where you can go to the store and you can just put it under a machine, and you don't have to have a phone no more, because eventually they will take the phone away. Okay, in case you didn't know that, you so-called Negros Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds, that they have to take away because we're communicating too much. Okay, they gotta control that, and they gotta stop that. Verse 11, though he humbles himself and goes crouching, yet take good heed and be weary of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Yeah, can't trust the Edomites, man. And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Right? They come in acting as angels, right? They want to be your best friends. That doesn't work, no matter what. Okay? You so-called Negros, Latino, American, and speckled birds, women that are married to Edomites, you are in a bunch of trouble. Verse 12. Oops, it was 12? No, I'll stop at 11. Slakia. Yeah, I'll stop at 11. So as you can see, it's getting worse. They're announcing their technology, their fake money. They're announcing what they have done and doing to the food, how they're going to be bringing more artificial fake food for us to eat, right? They announced what they did to the air, to the water, to the land, to the clothes. They're announcing it. They're not hiding it no more. They're telling everybody, get ready, because they're getting ready. I want to go to Micah. Give me a minute. Oops, this thing, I got to hit it. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Micah chapter 7, verse 5. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth. Woo! Here it goes. Mouth from her that lies in thy bosom. Let's start with the word friend. Scripture say test all friends, right? Test the spirit before you call someone friend. And we don't have friends. We have brotherhood, okay? And how we know that we have brotherhood? Because we go on the highways and byways as a living sacrifice, okay? We know the so-called Negros, Latino, and speckled birds, the Hebrew Israel. We know that when we go out there in the highways and byways, that might be that day that we not might come back home. We can be taken to FEMA camp, and that's it, okay? And these are brothers that we've been doing this for quite some years, right? Consistent is the word here. And be careful with the woman you lie down. Well, even though there are women from the so-called Negro, Latino, American, and speckled birds that have been called, okay, and know the truth, but women are the weaker vessel. So we have to do our part so they can stay strong. And we got to keep an eye that they are, the spirit, they're receiving it to the best of their ability. Okay? I want to go to song. Give me a minute. Song, yeah. Let me go to song. Give me a minute. Chapter 109, verse 2. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open. Yep, that's what they do right now when they're advertising these programs against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. Yeah, once you sign up to this kind of program, then they turn on you and they start talking lies about us. Okay? Remember, the Edomites want total control, but they need your consent, right? They want to own your body and your DNA. Verse 3, they compassed me about also with words of hatred, and fought against me without a cause. Yeah, every day, okay? Non-stop. Verse 4, for my love, they are my adversaries, but I give myself unto prayer. Okay? That's our weapon. We pray in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to come and remove these wicked Edomites and remove their kingdom as well. Okay? Not even their own kind want them anymore, because they have done too much damage. Not even the earth wants them to be in power anymore. Okay? Verse 5, and they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Yeah. You know, the so-called Negros Latino American speckled birds, or 2/3, keep forgetting that it was our people who built, right, this world that the Edomites are enjoying so much, right? And look how they treat us. And look how they're going to go about to treat us when the second shutdown comes, right? How they're going to want to, sooner or later, mandate that they want you to take the MOTB, the CHIP, the mark of the beast. I want to go to Song 57. Oops, let me hit this. Chapter 57, verse 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Yeah, that's what's going to happen eventually, right? And what's the net? Well, now they're coming out with this WorldCoin scan device to scan your eye for ID, right? They want also your fingerprint, your handprint, right? Facial recognition. I just remember that as well. Okay. And remember that through your eye, there's a science called iridology, the study of the eyes, right? Because your eye has a map, and that map, those fibers in the iris, Slakia, inside the eye is connected to every organ in your body. Okay. Also, they can study your personality. They want to have total control. They're not going to get it, okay, but they want it. I want to go to Psalm chapter 35. They're not going to get it from all of us, at least. That's what I'm talking about. The so-called Negros Latino American speckled birds. Chapter 35, verse 1. Plead my cause, O Yahweh, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Yeah. You know, these Edomites, that's what they want to keep on doing. They want to keep destroying everything that they touch. right? And then they keep thinking that they're going to live forever. That's impossible, man. If you're destroying things, how are you going to live forever? Verse 2. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up from my help. Right? Take the book, take the word, right? Do the work. Because in reality, the most important thing right now is doing the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. Okay? The so-called Negros, Latino, American, and speckled birds. Because working for this world system, which we do and we have to right now, right? For our food, right? For our clothes, pay rent, electricity, and so on. But it's got to get to a point where they're going to keep demanding more and more, and we're going to have to just say, no thank you. Not interested no more playing your game. Okay? Verse 3. Draw out also the spear, Salakia, and stop the way against them that prosecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Woo! Verse 4. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Because that's what they want to do. Right? They keep planning how they want to destroy the so-called Negros, Latino, Americans, and speckled birds. Right? They will not rest until they see that they have achieved that belief system that they hold on to dearly. Want to go to Song 138. Salakia, give me a minute here. Verse 7. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thy hand against the wrath of my enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. Yeah. We got to put all our trust and faith in the name of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai is the only one that can come back and remove this madness. These people that all they want to keep on doing is destroy everything that they touch. Okay? They are so dark in their heart. Okay? They do not love light. They do not love truth nor righteousness. Okay? Everything that they do is how to destroy things. Right? Verse 8. Yahweh will perfect that which concerns me. Thy mercy, O Yahweh, endures forever. Forsake not the work of thy own hands. That's right. We cannot forsake the work that he has called us to do, because through that work, mercy and grace and faith, right? Faith without work is dead. We are building spiritual credit, okay, that we need desperately and more than ever before. So we got to keep to the end doing the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. I mean, eventually they're going to turn off the internet, okay? Once that happens, we don't have no control of that, okay? But for now, we got to keep going forward until Yahweh Shai comes back and remove this Edomites from the face of the earth. Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Yeah. You know, we don't have no weapons. We don't have no power right now. We don't have no technology like the Edomites have that was given to them by Yahweh Shem Yahushai for us to go out there and fight. Okay? No, all we got is the Bible. That's our sword. Okay? That's our weapon. Now, when Yahushua comes back and he collects the 144,000 chosen elect, and I pray and hope that I'm one of them, then it's game on. Okay? I want to go to 1 Timothy. Then it's going to be a fair fight. Because remember, they have robots, right? That AI is going to be also in control of. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called. There we go. And hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. That's right. Okay, this is the most important job in the whole white world. Okay? So, knowing this, understanding this, and being called, which is a great blessing, okay, we have to keep at it. All right? I mean, the elders of GMS, they've been doing it for years, and as well as my elder, his camp, Lions Den, they've been doing it for years as well. And other camps around the world. Okay? I mean, this goes as far back as since 1960. Okay, when our Bibbins was out there in the highways and byways in New York. Right? So, things are closer and closer for this wicked kingdom, all right, to be taken away forever. No more to be seen again. Give me a minute. Okay, I want to go to Psalm, back to Psalm. Oops. Chapter 37, verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquities. Yeah, I mean, they're going to talk about how much money they'll give you of fake coins. You won't see it. Can't touch it. Okay? It's only a word, right? Digital currency. Right? They'll give you a million digital currency if you obey their belief system and bow down. Verse 2, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herbs. Yeah, that's going to happen pretty soon. Okay? All we got to do is, right, the so-called Negros, Latino, American speckled birds, the Hebrew Israelites, is keep doing the work. Right? Keep striving. Right? Jab and duck. Jab and duck. Verse 3. Trust in Yahweh and do good. So shall, I got to hit the slack here. So shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Okay? Verse 4. Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart, of thy mind. Woo! Can you imagine that whatever you be thinking, you shall receive? Boy, you know what we're thinking, right? Us Hebrew Israelites? For this wicked kingdom to go bye-bye. Right? And to take the Edomites with them, okay? Put them in chains. Verse 5. Commit thy ways unto Yahweh. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Wow. That is beautiful. I want to go to Psalm chapter 71. Verse 10. Oh, give me a minute. Slacker.
Built on biometric data.
Verse 10 I said? Oh yeah, here we go. For my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together. Yeah, they've been planning all along how to entrap us, how they can deceive us, and how they can take total control of us. But it's not going to be all of us. That's not going to happen the way they're planning. Verse 11, saying Yahweh has forsaken him, prosecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. Verse 12, O Yahweh, be not far from me. O my God, make haste for my help. That's what we pray for him to come quick and swift. Verse 13, let them be confounded and consumed that are the adversaries to my soul. Let them be covered with reproach and dishonor that seek my hurt. Yeah. And everything that the enemy has been doing from the beginning of time to now is being all recorded. Exodus chapter 23. So they're not going to be able to say, no, it wasn't me, it was my father. Verse 22. Salakia. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice, and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies, and an adversary unto thy adversaries. Yeah. We're going to have a big brother coming back, King of kings, Lords of lords, and kick the Edomites' ass. I want to leave it with Psalm chapter 40, verse 13. Be pleased, O Yahweh, to deliver me. O Yahweh, make haste to help me. Verse 14. Let them be ashamed and confounded together that seek after my soul, to destroy it. Let them be driven backward and put to shame that wish me evil. Verse 15. Let them be desolate for a reward of their shame that say unto me, ha, ha. And I'll leave it with verse 16. Let all those that seek thee rejoice. Be glad in thee. Let such as love thy salvation say continually, Yahweh be magnified. Okay? And we wait for Yahweh to send Yahweh Shai to come back and remove this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.